Hey guys, so it's been nearly a year since I originally posted the update about the modifications and whatnot I was making this kayak. I'm here at the boat ramp. I fished it, 2-3 times a week, every week this spring, summer, now fall. I just wanted to update you, take a look at the kayak. It's been a good summer. I love this kayak. The modifications I've made since I posted the last video was I did change the battery setup that I had. I'll go over here and show you. And the reason why I did is I actually installed a larger battery that would give me a little more life, because I did end up staying out a lot longer. And I actually added another light to the front of this kayak, along with both LEDs now, which just flood anything with light that I need to see. I'm actually at a dark boat ramp, as you can see, and it's lighting up pretty darn good. Actually, I just bolted them to the rod tip protector. Drilled a hole in both sides and mounted them, just twist and turn them the way I need. Didn't do too much as far as wiring. I just doubled it in, connected them to this cigarette style 12-volt plug that I mounted on the side of this box that I made. And this box is just basically an electrical box, junction box that you can use. I drilled the hole into it and made all the connections inside, and I just realized it's pretty dang dirty, but that's okay. It's served its purpose. And I then mounted the depth finder to that, which I just left on, which is out of the water. But this has been a good depth finder too for this kayak. Not had any issues with it. It responds really well. And like I said, on that I did the toggle switches for all the interior lights, and then of course the rear lamp. So as far as, I had a question on the wiring in this thing. So I installed the new battery. It's a small, like, stowaway battery. All the wiring that I installed in this kayak for the switches, the depth finder, I drilled a hole. I bought a step bit and drilled a hole up there. All the wiring is connected in that junction box, and can't really see it, but I took some waterproof grommets and when I drilled the hole in the top of this cover, and mounted them inside of there and sealed it up, so if water got in there, it won't actually get into the box. Originally I had connected this with this 2-pin connector and ran it to the rear of this kayak to connect my battery, which I did with this guy here. But I just basically bought this, it actually came with my battery charger, this connector that hooks to the battery. I just plug into that, and it powers the whole thing. Take this out and show you. So this is the battery I use. It's a small X-side deep cycle. I can fish, probably 10-12 hours on a charge on this in this kayak and it not drop below 12 volts. So I get a lot of life out of that. Let's see. Yeah, that's basically the wiring setup. And it's not the prettiest thing, but it's done the job. This thing, I have not, actually this thing here, I velcroed to the bottom. I picked this up at Lowe's. It's actually a utility bin for like a kitchen drawer or something like that. I think it was like $5 at Lowe's. So it works really well to actually seat this battery and just to keep it in place. So I like it. It works really good. But that's, that's the basic way that I ran the wiring. And, it closes well. The battery's small enough to fit in there with no problems, and it actually helps to balance the weight of this kayak. And I'll show you, I've been out here for about 7 hours on this charge. I actually had not charged it from the last time I was out. I'll just give you a peek at what the charge level is, at least with everything running, then take it off and you can see the difference. But everything's holding up really well. I've had no issues with the H-rails. No issues with my little side mount for the depth finder transducer. I basically set it up. I normally keep it like that when I transport it. It works like that, locks into place, skims the water just like that. So, not sure if I had that on there the last time I made this, but yeah, that's basically it. Let's take a look. So right now, it's at 11.9. And so if I discharge all the things that are on, it goes back up to 12.4. So 12.4, 12.3, somewhere around there. So, that battery's a good upgrade. It holds a charge. If you're going to fish for 10 or 12 hours, you can do it a few times. And then there's the LED lights with them off, so you can get a little better view. And these things, I think there's 15 or 18 watts a piece. Man, they really light the water up so you can see at night, and other people can see you as well. You can leave them loose enough. I did the little butterfly nuts where I could loosen them and turn them and adjust them if I need to. That's about it. Any questions? Let me know. See you.